What's going on, people? Welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'll be giving you one of my biggest kept secrets slash tips and tricks for flying your drone, in particular the winter or on cold days. When you're about to do a drone flight, whether it be recreational or commercial, there's so much nerves that's just running through us. Have I got everything? Is the drone okay? Is all the equipment there? Is there going to be any fail safes? Have I done all my tests? Have I got permission? Is any Karens going to come and stop me? In this video, as you can see, I've got gloves on. I am literally in a deserted location. Call it a forest, but I want to do some FPV flying today. So that is the purpose why I'm in this location. Now, gloves are one thing to keep your hands warm, but this is one thing I keep in every single drone bag. If I forget this, I have to pull over at a local store just to ensure that I have this. Now, as you can see, my hands are very, very dry. And that secret tip is literally cream. But just creaming your hands and massaging your hands, I'm gonna show you why. Let me show you the secret code about cream. Now, it's very cold out here. My hands are dry. You are controlling your drone with your hands. So the colder your hands are, the more you're going to be trembling because your body is going to be producing goosebumps to keep you warm. Now, having cream on deck, what that does is that allows you to keep your hands warm and moisturized. Now, when it's cold, your hands will dry very quickly. So it being summer, it will be a different scenario. Now, because we are on winter and it's cold and I don't want to be shaking, especially when flying FPV, the massaging of my hands just pumps more blood into my hands. So I shouldn't get any pins and needles in my hands or any cramps. So that does help with flying in the cold winter. Simple but effective. Now, it doesn't have to be the same cream that I've just used, and this is not a sponsored video. This is just me sharing to you my secret tip that I use with every drone operation in the winter and almost throughout. Now, if your hands ain't, you don't want to put too much cream because you might lose a little bit of grip on your sticks. So for me, I like to tend to massage, rub the cream into the back of my hands. So what that is sort of encounters, putting the cream on. I don't have to show you how to cream your hands. And why I do the back of my hands is because that's the part that's going to be out, catch furthest to the wind. As I'll be controlling the sticks, the controller will be in my hands. So the back of my hands will be getting the most coldness to it. Now, I'm not a medical doctor, a scientist, a nutritionist, or I don't know, anyone trained in skincare, but one thing I can tell you, flying your drones, this is one thing that helps. Now, what I'm gonna do sometimes is, 3, 2, 1. Now, what I'm gonna do now that I've creamed up my hands, I'm not gonna go to my drone straight away. I'm gonna give it 5 minutes, take the stuff out of my bag. If you find that you touch stuff and you're seeing fingerprints, that means you've applied too much cream. So what I would tend to do, as I'm gonna be focusing on my flight and the screen and remaining in visual line of sight, what I tend to do, I will tend to massage my face with the rest and remainder of the cream just to reduce some of the cream on my forehand. And what that massaging and creaming of my face does just makes me feel a little bit more relaxed before my flight, as there could be so much nerves, the cold weather, people around, loud noises, GPS signals, failures. So for me, it's one secret tip that I use for every winter flight. Now I feel so ready to go and fly. Now, if that tip helps you, or you have any other tips for flying in the winter, make sure you drop them in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe. And once again, thanks a lot. If you're interested in drones or looking to learn a little bit more about the drones or what I do with my operations, then stay tuned.